Think your backyard's too small for a dream garden? Think again. In this video, we're unlocking 5 stunning landscaping ideas that prove even the tiniest outdoor spaces can become luxurious, lush, and totally relaxing. From cozy terraces and sun-soaked Mediterranean vibes to minimalist zen gardens and open grassy lawns, you'll discover designs that are low on space but big on style. Ready to transform your tiny yard into a garden paradise? Let's dive in. Imagine stepping into your backyard and finding a built-in wooden terrace nestled among vibrant greenery, inviting you to relax, unwind, and reconnect with nature. In an era where space is precious and every square foot matters, small backyard gardens with terrace seating offer the perfect escape without leaving home. Whether you're sipping morning coffee or hosting an intimate evening gathering, this compact yet cozy retreat merges comfort with outdoor beauty. A terrace area framed with climbing vines and bordered by planters adds elegance and function, creating not just a garden, but a lifestyle. This setup caters to the minimalist who loves clean lines and natural textures, and to the entertainer who thrives on ambience. Forget bulky furniture or cluttered layouts. Here, nature becomes the decor, and wood becomes the welcome mat. This design starts with an elevated wood or composite terrace platform. Raised beds line the edges, planted with low-maintenance greenery like ferns, ornamental grasses, or herbs. A narrow trellis wall on one side allows flowering vines or ivy to climb, adding height and softness. Underfoot, gravel or stone pavers contrast beautifully with the warmth of the wood. Built-in benches maximize space and offer hidden storage for tools or cushions. String lights can be woven through the trellis or nearby branches for ambient glow, although natural daylight remains the star. The goal is harmony between structure and softness, indoors and outdoors, utility and beauty. In limited space, every element must serve multiple purposes. Terrace seating provides structure, defines the area, and offers function without disrupting the visual flow. Plant selection favors small-scale yet lush options, emphasizing greenery and texture rather than height. This style suits urban homes, narrow side yards, or compact patios, where every inch counts and serenity is the ultimate goal. The terrace seating garden isn't just about good looks, it's about transforming your lifestyle. This setup offers emotional and functional value, a place to relax, entertain, and find peace. The combination of wood tones and lush greenery creates a calming palette that soothes the senses. Raised beds allow for efficient gardening in tight quarters and make maintenance easier, especially for those with limited mobility. The built-in benches eliminate the need for bulky furniture, and their storage capability helps keep the area clutter-free. Economically, this design is scalable. You can expand or simplify depending on your budget. Environmentally, using reclaimed wood or native plants increases sustainability. Psychologically, having a dedicated outdoor retreat improves mood, reduces stress, and encourages mindfulness. Even in the smallest space, you gain a personal oasis. With thoughtful layout and multitasking features, your backyard becomes a natural extension of your home, ready for morning reflections, afternoon reads, or sunset gatherings. Imagine stepping out your back door into a sun-kissed courtyard that feels like the coast of Greece or the hills of southern Italy. Mediterranean backyard landscaping brings the timeless beauty of terracotta, olive trees, and fragrant herbs into even the smallest spaces. It's not just about style, it's about atmosphere. The Mediterranean garden invites warm breezes, casual conversations, and effortless charm. For those who love sun, stone, and the soft rustle of lavender in bloom, this concept transforms a tight backyard into a breezy escape. It's about savoring the moment, whether you're gardening barefoot, enjoying a glass of wine under the olive tree, or just watching the sunlight dance across a mosaic path. When designed with intention, even the smallest space can evoke the richness of coastal living. This garden style thrives in warmth and uses natural materials to create an inviting, low-maintenance space. Start with a foundation of warm terracotta tiles or gravel laid in clean lines or curving paths. Incorporate drought-tolerant plants like rosemary, lavender, thyme, and olive trees, ideal for sunny spots and easy to care for. Add clay pots filled with fragrant herbs and stone walls or edging to frame the planting zones. A simple wooden or wrought iron bench, tucked beneath a tree or vine-covered trellis, creates the perfect resting spot. Mosaic tiles or a small water feature add texture and cooling elements, bringing in the essence of Mediterranean courtyard design. This layout favors open-air feel over heavy structure, allowing sun and air to flow freely. Earthy tones, aged textures, and aromatic foliage complete the ambience, making this garden not just visually appealing but deeply sensorial. A Mediterranean garden is more than aesthetics, it's a lifestyle of ease and natural beauty. This design thrives in hot, dry climates and requires minimal watering, making it both eco-friendly and cost-efficient. Drought-tolerant plants reduce maintenance and attract beneficial pollinators like bees and butterflies. The open layout gives a small space a larger feel, while terracotta and stone radiate warmth and old-world charm. For homeowners, this garden provides a slice of serenity where every texture and scent invites you to linger. The use of natural elements means lower environmental impact, and the calming palette of silvery greens, sandy browns, and soft purples creates a peaceful retreat. You don't need a villa in Tuscany to enjoy the Mediterranean spirit, just smart planning and a sunny backyard. Best of all, this landscape matures beautifully, becoming more picturesque with time. It's the perfect marriage of form and function, right outside your door. Picture a crisp, emerald ribbon stretching from patio door to back fence, shimmering under morning light like freshly cut velvet. That is the power of a perfectly kept grass lawn even when the footprint is only a few hundred square feet. A lush lawn is the simplest, most universal garden language. It invites bare feet, cartwheels, picnic blankets, and sunset yoga without saying a word. In a world of hardscapes and vertical constructions, a soft, open plain of grass feels downright luxurious. It acts as a visual pause, an unbroken field that makes tight yards look wider and brighter. Better yet, grass evokes nostalgia. The scent of summer, the whisper of sprinklers, the feel of childhood play. When framed by low hedges or strategic borders, the lawn becomes a living canvas, ready for seasonal color pops or movable decor. Whether you're hosting a backyard movie night or watching kids chase fireflies, the grass provides a timeless stage where memories are made. Maintaining it asks for intention, but modern drought-resistant turf blends and smart irrigation systems make stewardship far easier than you'd think. Ultimately, this is about reclaiming the elemental joy of earth and sky. No exotic materials, no complex construction, just an invitation to breathe, wander, and feel the cool blades between your toes. Start by assessing sunlight. Most turf varieties thrive with 6 hours or more, but shade-tolerant mixes exist for tree-lined lots. Proper soil prep is non-negotiable. Loosen compacted earth 8 inches deep, incorporate organic compost, and grade the surface with a gentle crown so water drains away from foundations. Choose a high-quality seed or sod suited to your climate. Think drought-resistant Bermuda or low-mow fescue blends for sustainability. Lay edging first. Sleek steel strips, natural stone, or recycled plastic keep grass roots from invading plant beds and give the lawn a sharp silhouette. Once installed, establish a smart irrigation system, drip lines for borders and low-flow pop-up heads for the turf to conserve water. Fertilize with slow-release organic formulas twice per year and mow high, 3 to 4 inches, to encourage deep roots and a cooler soil surface. Frame the lawn with slim planting beds filled with compact shrubs, ornamental grasses, or pollinator-friendly perennials. A stepping stone path from patio to shed can bisect the lawn without visual clutter, and movable seating, folding bistro chairs, or a lightweight hammock stand keeps the green expanse flexible for play or parties. Low-voltage path lights or solar stake lamps add safety and a gentle glow after dusk, highlighting the grass's velvety texture. A small grass lawn delivers outsized rewards, starting with psychological well-being. Studies show that even brief exposure to green spaces lowers cortisol levels and increases feelings of happiness and connectedness. Physically, a turf surface provides a cushioned play area that reduces impact for children and pets, encouraging outdoor activity and healthier lifestyles. Ecologically, modern grass cultivars bred for low water and fertilizer needs can act as carbon sinks, capturing atmospheric CO2 and cooling ambient air through evapotranspiration, especially important in heat-prone urban microclimates. The lawn's reflective quality also amplifies natural light, making adjacent rooms feel brighter. Financially, a tidy patch of grass can boost curb appeal and property value, offering prospective buyers the promise of versatile outdoor living. Maintenance becomes a manageable ritual. A weekly 15-minute mow, seasonal aeration, and mindful watering via smart sensors keep the turf thriving without monopolizing weekends. Finally, the lawn's blank canvas nature allows you to adapt the space over time. Add a portable fire pit in fall, an inflatable pool in summer, or a projection screen for movie nights. Few landscape elements deliver such a perfect mix of beauty, utility, and sensory delight for so little square footage or cost. In today's fast-paced world, finding stillness is more than a luxury, it's a necessity. A Zen rock garden offers a slice of serenity, especially when space is limited. Picture a quiet nook where raked gravel mimics rippling water, moss softens stone edges, and every element is placed with intention. This minimalist approach transforms even the tiniest backyard corner into a sacred space for reflection and peace. Unlike traditional gardens, the Zen concept doesn't rely on lush foliage or color. It uses texture, negative space, and symbolism to encourage mindfulness. Just stepping into this space slows your breath and centers your thoughts. It's perfect for introverts, meditators, or anyone craving a moment of stillness amid urban life. Whether viewed from your window or enjoyed up close, a Zen rock garden quietly insists that beauty lies in simplicity and that you don't need much room to find your calm. A successful Zen garden begins with careful planning. Use fine gravel or crushed granite as the base, raked into linear or swirling patterns that suggest water flow. Larger rocks, smooth river stones, or flat boulders act as symbolic mountains or islands. Moss or low ground covers like dwarf mondo grass offer softness, while bamboo screens or wooden fencing provide privacy and harmony. Add a simple focal point, a stone lantern, a weathered bench, or a ceramic water bowl. Keep the plant palette minimal. Consider dwarf pines, Japanese maples, or small clumps of ornamental grass. Pathways should be understated stepping stones set in gravel invite quiet movement without interrupting the flow. Lighting, if used, should be subtle and low, enhancing the garden's natural textures at night. Above all, every detail should serve the garden's meditative purpose. This isn't a place for excess, it's where you edit down to what matters most. The Zen rock garden offers emotional clarity, spatial calm, and timeless design in one compact package. By reducing visual noise, it promotes mental focus and lowers stress. Just looking at the raked gravel can be meditative. The materials are low maintenance, no mowing, little watering, and minimal pruning. For those with busy schedules or mobility limitations, it's an easy care solution that still feels alive. Environmentally, it supports sustainability through drought resistance and natural materials. Psychologically, it invites daily mindfulness, reminding you to slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with your surroundings. Even the act of raking gravel becomes a ritual, turning routine care into meditation. This garden style also enhances resale value by offering a distinctive, elegant landscape option that doesn't demand large upkeep. Whether tucked into a side yard, nestled in a corner, or framed by a window view, the Zen garden proves that peace isn't a matter of size, it's a matter of design. Step into a space where every leaf, stone, and drop of water tells a story. A Japanese-inspired garden is not about abundance, it's about essence. Even in a small backyard, this tranquil style brings balance, elegance, and depth, blending nature with human touch. Think of a winding path that disappears behind a maple, a still pond with koi or reflection, a sculpted pine leaning with age and wisdom. These gardens aren't meant to be rushed through, they're experienced slowly, with reverence. In limited square footage, the Japanese style becomes even more powerful, proving that beauty lies in restraint and in framing views that feel infinite. Whether you're sipping tea from the deck or raking fallen leaves in silence, this garden type draws you inward. It honors the fleeting, the seasonal, and the simple, a philosophy in design that turns even the tightest urban yard into a sanctuary. Begin with asymmetry, a hallmark of Japanese aesthetics. Use winding stone paths to create mystery and depth, leading to features like a water basin, tsukubai, a stone lantern, or a weathered bamboo fountain. Plantings are sparse but deliberate. Japanese maple for fall color, azaleas for seasonal bloom, dwarf pines for year-round structure. Ground cover like moss or creeping thyme adds softness and cohesion. A small pond, dry stream bed, or simple gravel circle represents water and invites reflection. Bamboo fencing or shoji-style screens enclose the space gently, ensuring privacy without walls. Use rocks with personality placed in threes or staggered groups for balance. Keep the color palette earthy and subtle, with deep greens, soft browns, and the occasional pop of red. Lighting should be indirect, illuminating just enough to catch shadows and texture. The key is restraint. Let each element breathe. A well-placed stone or gracefully arched branch speaks volumes. Japanese-inspired gardens deliver profound rewards in small doses. Emotionally, they offer a meditative environment where clarity replaces chaos. The layout encourages slow movement, introspection, and appreciation of nature's cycles. Each season brings a new delight: cherry blossoms in spring, lush greens in summer, fiery maples in autumn, and bare elegance in winter. This natural rhythm connects you to the passage of time. Practically, these gardens require less maintenance than many styles: fewer plants, slower growth, and an emphasis on evergreen structure. Elements like gravel, stone, and bamboo age gracefully and need minimal upkeep. The intentional design makes even tight spaces feel expansive, using layered views and hidden corners to suggest depth. Culturally, this garden type fosters appreciation of simplicity, imperfection, and impermanence, values that resonate deeply in modern, fast-moving life. Ultimately, a Japanese-inspired garden becomes more than decor. It becomes a daily retreat, a way of seeing the world, and a timeless connection to the beauty of nature. As you've seen throughout this video, having a small backyard doesn't mean you have to compromise on beauty or creativity. From the cozy charm of a terrace seating area to the sun-soaked simplicity of Mediterranean design, the lush appeal of a grass lawn, and the peaceful serenity of Zen and Japanese gardens, each idea proves that even limited space can offer unlimited inspiration. The secret lies in thoughtful design, natural elements, and choosing what speaks to your lifestyle. Whether you're aiming for barefoot relaxation, low-maintenance calm, or a stylish space to entertain, there's a backyard concept here that fits. Thanks so much for tuning in. If this video sparked ideas for your own outdoor space, go ahead and like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on future garden and design inspiration. Speech Balloon, we'd love to know which backyard idea was your favorite. Drop it in the comments below, or share how you've turned your small space into something special. And remember, no matter the size of your yard, with the right vision, you can create a garden that's not just beautiful but uniquely yours. See you in the next video.